last couple hours, not a lot different than where we were earlier. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody for continuing to work with us as we've continued to watch the weather come in and trying to figure out exactly what's coming and exactly when it's going to be here so we can make the right decision for our customers. The most important thing we've got to do today is make sure that the fans that are here right now and the fans that are coming continue to stay safe, and that's really been our priority from the very beginning. So as we continue to look at the weather coming in, and most of you probably already know this, it is continuing to track our direction. So we believe that the front edge of that storm will be here sometime after noon. Between noon and 12:30 is our best guess at the moment. We have approximately 125,000 folks or so inside the venue. That doesn't mean they're in the grandstands. It means they're somewhere inside the venue based on our scans that we have at the moment. We think what we will do is continue to pay attention to this storm. It looks like it might have a chance of splitting. It's unlikely, but we want to see where that is. And when that storm gets roughly into the Brazil area, we figure that's about an hour out from our fans here. Our biggest concern is not water, obviously. It is the lightning. So at this point in time, if the storm continues to track the way that it is tracking, at 11:15, we will ask our fans in the grandstands to please exit the grandstands and begin to implement their own safety plans so that we can make sure they are safe. That'll give us roughly an hour, we think, for those folks to come down out of the grandstands and then figure out if they want to stay, go back to their cars. Again, it's really up to what their comfort level is. We feel like that's enough time to get them safely into a situation or place where they want to be. It's a really challenging day for us. We have a lot of passionate fans here who want to be here. We have fans who travel in from all over who have to leave tomorrow. We have fans who live here that can be here tomorrow. So no matter what decision we make at this point is going to be a difficult one for some of our fans. But again, the most important thing we've got right now is to think about the safety of our fans. Our hope still, based on what the weather looks like, our hope still is that on the backside of that, we can begin drying the track sometime around 2:30 or 3 o'clock if this storm tracks the way we think it does, and still be able to start the Indianapolis 500 and try and get that race in today. Again, that'll be, we still have to wait to see what actually comes across us. But right now, the most important thing is the safety of our customers, and the thing we're fearful of the most right now is the lightning, and we want to give fans as much time as possible to implement their own safety plan. So right now, we think that is roughly 11:15 when it's getting inside or getting close to that 1 hour window. If it feels like it's tracking faster, we will also ask fans to do that earlier. It also means that at 11:15 or whenever we ask folks to exit the grandstands, we will stop music in the snake pit, and we will also ask folks in the snake pit to exit the snake pit area until further notice. So it is going to impact not just those here in the grandstands, but those folks who are also in the snake pit. So that's our update at the moment. Our team will keep you guys posted with respect to that 11:15 time, and that right now feels like that it will be the time that it takes place. Once that happens, our customers will reach out to them via social media. We'll get on the LSVD, our PA. We'll do everything we can in venue to make sure they know, and we know that you guys are keeping our folks and your viewers up to date as we go forward. So again, thank you for the patience with us. We're trying to do everything we can to get a race in, but more importantly, we're trying to do everything we can to keep fans safe.
IMS President Doug Boles there. As you heard, this has been a very, very difficult race day for him, his team, and all the people that work behind him. It sounds like maybe in about 25 minutes from now, so 11:15, there will be an announcement, and people will be asked to seek shelter, and then perhaps, if everything goes the way it looks like right now on the Doppler radar, the race could start around 2:30 or 3. Just that's some information if you've been waiting to head here to IMS today.
And even they said that they would be stopping the music in the snake pit as well and asking the people that are there in that area to get to their safe space or just decide where they're going to wait things out until things get back started up around here. So again, 11:15 is when they're asking people in the grandstands to make their moves. So that's the latest update from IMS President Doug Boles. We will have the latest right back with you in just a few minutes.